Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are doing, what is it? 4 months update of my braces. So I got my braces September 1st. So September, October, November, December. So 4 months and a couple days. Today's January 3rd. Well, 4 months. I feel like for the past 2 months, I felt that I wasn't seeing much change in my teeth. And I thought to myself, well, I'm just gonna trust the process. Like, I don't want to be looking at my teeth all the time and like getting frustrated with the fact that nothing's changing or happening. So I started looking at pictures the other day and I'm like, oh my goodness, my teeth have changed. And I think I say this in every video, that like every update video. The thing is that I've already seen a difference in the teeth just like this, right? Like my teeth straining out. But the main reason why I got my braces was because of my Overjet, or as other people refer to it, Overbite. And so I have a really big Overjet. See that? But that's the part where I probably have seen the least progress, and I think that's just something that takes time. How is it not going to take time? And I mean, you can go look at my other videos, but I've talked about how in my first video, how, long story short, even at the end of my braces journey, I'm still gonna have an Overjet, which is, you know, the teeth coming forward. In my first video, I talked about the reasons why and why I came to that decision. But long story short, I felt like that was where I was least seeing progress, at least in the last 4 months. And so I'm like, okay, I know this is gonna take time. The rubber bands take time. I have a big Overjet, which again, it's not gonna fully close up. Maybe like halfway it'll close up. But aside from that, I still have to get what is called, I think, IPR, which is where they shave down the sides of in between your teeth a little bit to create space and kind of push it back. But anywho, that hasn't happened. So I'm like, okay, like I probably won't see progress in the area of my Overjet, or like my jaw, if you will, moving until much later. And so that's why I stopped like paying too much attention to like, oh my God, like nothing has happened with, you know, my bite and whatnot. But like I said, I started looking at pictures and videos yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm like, wow, like I can see a difference, and like I'm really excited for it because, you know, for a while, like I said, I felt like I saw that difference within the first 2 months, like my teeth straightening out, and they're still not perfect, but you know, I got my braces primarily for the Overjet, and that I wasn't seeing much progress. And I'm cognizant that that won't happen until later. But like I said, once I started seeing the pictures, I was like, oh my goodness, I think there's a difference. And so I'm like, you know, I wasn't going to do a month for update, but I thought, why not? Because I see differences. I'm kind of trusting the process. I don't want to get like too focused with like, why isn't anything happening? I like the fact that like I took that mindset, because then I feel like, oh my goodness, nothing's happening. But you're also looking at your teeth every single day, and that's why it's good to take pictures. But like, don't stay focused on like, there's nothing today, there's nothing today, it's been a month and I haven't seen anything. Like, I take pictures every so often, like maybe every 2-3 weeks, maybe like every 3 weeks, whenever I just remember. I'm like, oh, let me just snap a picture, and that's that. Like, I don't review it, I don't compare it, I don't do that until like a couple more weeks, like maybe every month I do that. And so that was me like a couple days ago, where I'm like, okay, let me look at like when before my braces, let me look at when I had 3-4 weeks with my braces, and let me look at now, and there's a difference in my bite. And so it's really exciting. I think that's why it's also important to take pictures. Like, don't get super hooked on like trying to see the differences on the day-to-day, because I think it's harder for you to see it that way because you're looking at yourself every day. Let me show you what my teeth look like right now. This is month 4, what my teeth look like, what my bite looks like. And then at the end of the video, I will insert images of like the day that I got my braces, like right before I got them, and then right after I got them, like in the same day, and then maybe like a couple weeks after, and I'm just gonna show you like some side to side differences that I've seen, and you guys can be the judge of like, yeah, no, there's no difference, or like, oh yeah, there's some difference. So again, this is month number 4. My treatment plan is, what is it, 18 to 24 months, so like a year and a half to 2 years. And again, my bite, from what my ortho said, because I didn't want to extract teeth, my overjet is still gonna kind of be there. There's still gonna be that difference, you know, but like instead of here, it's gonna be here, right? So anywho, let's show you my teeth. Okay, that is like, that's a crown, and I think whenever the dentist put the crown in, that kind of got stuck, so like that's always there. Anywho, let me open my mouth. Oh, and then these things, since I'm here, hold on. Put the chair back up. Oh, so I guess update on that too, because I always forget about those. Remember when I got these things to keep my teeth from hitting, because when I would bite down on this side, one of these tooths was hitting the bracket at the bottom. If you want to know why I got them, or why one's at the top on this side and one's at the bottom on this side, again, go back to my first video. That's kind of where like I really explain everything more thoroughly. But yeah, those are still there. That's how thick that one is, and then this one's thicker. I eat more on this side. I think that's why. They're still there though, and they're not annoying. So I can't fully still like bite all the way down, but like it's way more than I could the first time the first month I got them. So you see, there's like that gap right there. Here, let's show you guys. All up in my mouth. Okay, now let's show you guys the side view, the overjet and whatnot. Let's do the other side. I'm gonna do it where I don't close all the way, so that maybe you could see it better. So this is me closing all the way. I'll kind of do this kind of thing, okay? And this is just my side profile, because I remember like before, I'm like, oh yeah, like before I got my braces, I was like, I'm gonna take images of my side profile, because you can clearly see that my bottom jaw was the one that was underdeveloped on my side profile, and you can notice it when you slide your teeth forward like this. Watch. So this is just me, and this is when I slide my teeth forward, and that's kind of how you know that it's this part that was messed up. And that's why I have my teeth like that, with like this. Anyways, so that is the way my overjet looks now. So yeah, that's my teeth in real time, my Overjet in real time. And again, I still have a very long way to go. I'm hopeful that like we're able to close it up more than what I think it has closed up, like a little bit now. But I feel like we won't see that until we do that. They do the IPR and whatnot, or the more of the change. Until then, it's only been 4 months, so I still have well over a year to a year and a half left. But this is my progress so far with month 4. If I see anything month 5, then I will be doing an update. I think that I probably won't, but again, we never know. And then month 6 will be when I have my appointment in February, so I will for sure be doing an update then. So if I don't do one for month 5, then I will see you for month 6. Bye everyone.